My name is Vincent.
Hey, my name is Natasha.
And this is Miss Lollipop the van. It's a 2008 Sprinter. So on the outside of the van, we have a full-length rack, 360 watts of solar panel. On the back, we have a ladder so we can access the cooler box because we put our skis in it during the winter. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
We used to be we're still friends, but we were friends and we whitewater kayak together. We kind of realized that we had the same dream, and we started sharing about like bus and van and all of that, and we started dating, and then we went on a 1-month road trip. But we had such a good time, and we knew that after that month that we were going to start van life. Like, we knew it was going to happen. Welcome to the inside of the van. So maybe you're wondering why Miss Lollipop the van. A lot of people ask us that. So basically we bought the van from a guy that owned a candy store. So the van was like so many logo of his like candy store. It was called Miss Lollipop. And so when the van showed up, like we knew we couldn't change the name, and that's the name that we had to keep for her. So that's why we had our friend made the small logo in the back. So in the front of the van, we have obviously the swivel seat, and here we have an S-bar, so it's hooked up to our diesel. Yeah, and it's working really well. We also got this this shell, and I know a lot of people don't like having something here, but for us, this shell has been amazing. We've put so much stuff here in the winter, and obviously now it's a bit more empty because we're not living in it. For us, space was a huge thing, so we loved this closet so much because we're able to put all our winter stuff in it and boots, and we have like the propane that's in the back. But this has been a big game changer for us for sure. In the kitchen area, we have our stove that's hooked up to the propane in the closet. We have our fridge, Nova Cool, that's a Canadian company, and it's quite a big space, and I would highly recommend it. We love having a fridge that can really hold a lot of, that we can keep a lot of food in it. Here we have our cupboard. They're all empty, but you can see that there's a lot of space in it. And this one too. And our drawer, we have, like for the system, we have, instead of buying the RV system that's locked, we bought those little child-proof lock. And yeah, just, they're empty again now, but just lots of space to put a lot of stuff, and a bigger one at the bottom. So our sink and our water system. So our water system is pretty simple, but we enjoy it a lot. So we have 2 5-gallons of fresh water and 1 5 gallons of gray water. We've had a lot of spill, and we have a pre-filter as well, because for us it was important to know that we get water from everywhere. We went to Mexico, so we wanted to make sure that we drink quality water. So we got a really pre-filter, and normally we have our Kangen machine that's here on our counter. And yeah, that's our water system. When we left, I already was online working. I was a health coach, but he was a video editor, so he couldn't bring his contract on the road. So we looked to start to find another stream of income, and then we found this amazing business that now we're both doing full time. So yeah, we're online marketers. So we market high ticket items, all online, all automated. It's amazing. Yeah. This is a table. This is one of the cool thing of our van, I think. It was a conception of Vincent and his dad, but when we started, we thought Vincent was going to be editing video, so we wanted room for him to work with 2 screens and then me with my computer. So this is the design that they came up. So this spreads up. There's a chair behind the seat, so we can pull a chair here, so the person working here has the view. And then this opens up like this. So it's a big L. And we have the seat here so someone can sit. And here's the toilet, but it also acts as a bench so we can have someone over for dinner. And here we have this space here that we had no idea what it's going to be used for, but our Vitamix goes in here when we're on the road, so it just came out perfectly. So here we have our lights, our charge control for all the solar, for our heating, so to put the temperature, and the controller for the batteries.
Back to Vincent and Natasha in a minute, but first I want to share this week's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where there are thousands of classes on topics including illustration, freelancing, music production, and more. If you're like us and you want to learn new skills or even brush up on old ones, Skillshare is the platform for you. I've been watching Marques Brownlee's class on how to script, shoot, and edit for YouTube because I'm always looking to learn and get better. And what's better than learning from the best? And honestly, I'm going to recommend you take this class by Marques Brownlee because you can apply this knowledge to anyone for any genre. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there are no ads, and they are always launching new premium classes. The first 1,000 people to use this link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Happy learning.
This is our amazing comfortable bed area. It's a normal double bed. And again, like all the space here was really important for us. So Vincent and I have 4 cupboards each. So it was all clothes here. And those things too here, because we couldn't put a cupboard, we just have like little cases. So we had books here and other stuff at the bottom. And this cupboard here was laundry. We had no idea what's that going to be used for, but it's just perfect for all the dirty clothes and like bathroom stuff. Yeah, that's about it for the bed. And that's the reason why we started van life. We wanted to ski and we wanted to mountain bike, and right, we want to have this freedom of going skiing and biking to places and be able to sleep in our vehicle and not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So it's really about mountain biking and skiing.
Yeah, true. Even this winter, we went to Whistler a couple of times, just sleeping in a van and then being there in the morning when the powders get there, and
it was amazing.
Awesome. So yeah. So let's check out the garage. So this is one of my favorite parts, the garage. So now it's empty because we are in an apartment right now for the next couple of months. But so here is the outdoor shower, the pump. So we can hook it up to a jug, or even if there's a small stream right here, we could just put the hose in the stream and use that water instead of using our fresh water. And so we hook up the propane here, so it can be really hot for those who don't know about those outside shower. And so because we were doing winter and summer, we had a lot of bins from our winter stuff or our summer stuff, depending on which season we were in. And we put our skis here, adjustable ski rack, so we can put skis and then just lift this part up so the skis goes here. And yeah, we have some storage around behind the bin. I think the main part that a lot of mountain biker like is our bike tray. You can pull this out, put the bikes on, put it back in the van, or even just put the bike here and work on it, like replace brake pads or whatever you have to do. And so we have an extract in case we get stuck in the sands or even in snow. The big box right there is the battery. So we have 220 amps of battery. So here behind the seat is the, I guess, electronic box. So we have the solar charger or solar converter. Yeah, solar is here. All the fuses right there. Some switches so I can either turn off or turn on some part of the electronical system. We have a 2000 watt Pearson inverter right here, so we can charge our computer, use Vitamix or any other electronics. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, but we have a intelligent charger. So there's a wire that goes from the engine alternator, and that goes to this and recharge the battery while we are driving.
You learn, you communicate, you grow, you know, like it's part of the challenges.
And then you rent an apartment after
And
that.
we're still together, so it wasn't that bad, right?